The Black Friday sale has officially kicked off across the country, with some shoppers queuing from as early as 4 a.m. to take advantage of the bargains. Now, despite the negative impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on some people's pockets, bargain-hungry shoppers say they have budgeted in advance to cater for their shopping spree. However, the past couple of years have hit South Africans' pockets very hard, with the COVID-19 pandemic largely to blame. So experts are advising people only to buy things that they actually need this weekend. For more on this, I'm joined by head of My Way Blink, Mr. Christian Steyn. Mr. Steyn, good to have you on the Daytime Update today. Now, we are having this conversation and you seem to be sitting either at home or in your office. Did you participate in any of the Black Friday sales, or are you doing it online?
No, I've been good this year. Haven't spent money on anything that I don't really need.
Well, I must say you must be one of the few, because South Africans have been known, at least in the past, to be very big spenders. Is that still a reputation that South Africans have?
Yes, I think very much so, and especially as more people became familiar with and comfortable with doing shopping online. So now it's even easier, and you don't need to wait from 4 a.m. like you said earlier to queue in front of a store. You can do it from the comfort of your own home.
So when we talk about being a good spender, what qualifies as good spending?
I would say in terms of Black Friday, it's almost too limited to something that you were either in the market for. So for example, if you've been looking for a bigger TV for a while now, then it's probably wise to wait for Black Friday, see what specials you're going to get, and you're probably going to get something where you can save some money. Or if it's products that you were going to use in any case, let's say sunscreen over the December period, you were going to buy that anyway, so if you can get it at a better price today, then that's great. But I think if it's products that you've never even considered buying until you saw the special today, then maybe that's where you should think twice.
There's a lot of marketing around prices being cheaper and South Africans being able to save. But how legitimate are these price cuts, and how legitimate are these savings?
I've seen a mixed bag. I've seen many specials, probably like most of us, in our inboxes over the last couple of weeks, and especially this morning. Many of them not really offering significant discount or value. But I think in between those, there are really some offers where it's a substantial discount and real value offering. So I suppose it's for us as consumers to also just be able to differentiate the one from the other.
And so how does one actually go about doing that before the actual day? Because by the time it's today, by the time it's Friday, it's a little bit late to decide where you're going to go and which quote-unquote deals you are going to take advantage of. Yes,
I think if you have certain products in mind that you would like to buy, is to almost start in October, get a gauge for the prices of those particular items so that you know what the benchmark is, and then it makes it easier when Black Friday comes to compare whether the prices are really that much better than what they were pre-Black Friday.
As far as buying groceries are concerned, do you think this is a good time to do that? A lot of people say it's almost Christmas, it's a good time to stock up. Is it really?
I think groceries definitely, because that's something that you were going to buy anyway. So if you can find specials today and you can get items for a cheaper price, then that would make sense, and I think that would be a smart thing to do.
Let's talk then about the repercussions of bad spending. What are they?
I think the problem with overspending on a day like today is that you're going to feel the repercussions down the line, and it's just the timing of Black Friday, kind of a month before Christmas, and that leads into a difficult December period. I think the other thing is that there's a lot of uncertainty, and we saw that yesterday and today, just as we thought we're starting to get through the impact of COVID, and there's a bit of light at the end of the tunnel. Suddenly we're faced with a new variant, and we're on red lists of so many countries. And I think with that uncertainty for next year in mind, is to protect what you have now, and to really look after your savings and not to spend it on items that you really don't need.
Mr. Christian Steyn, thank you very much. Some very sage advice. Protect what you have and do not spend what you don't need. These are indeed uncertain times. We thank you so much for your time this afternoon. That's Mr. Christian Steyn, he's head of My Way Blink. Thank you, sir.